Hello, I'm just going to explain in a few words as possible my journey. So, I'm 17 from Bulgaria, and it was 2 years ago when I found out what self improvement was, and I started to like it very much. So, 2 years ago, I was 15, about to start ninth grade. And just to paint you a picture, I had a terrible stutter. I got stressed when talking in class, maybe reading, especially giving presentations. That was very, very stressful for me. There were even some periods when I was depressed about it, you know. And then one day I had a breakdown, just whole breakdown. And I told my parents that I had to start doing something about it. That's when I went to my first speech therapist session. And when I was there, I also broke down because it was something new. I hadn't ever really spoken about my problems before, so it was very emotional and draining for me. But I told myself I was going to start doing every speech exercise that this therapist gave me every day. And I did just that. And a year into my therapy, I finished a whole book just reading it aloud, which was a great, great achievement for me, especially. So that gave me some much needed confidence, you know. And after that, I started going to the gym also very consistently because I just needed to prove to everyone else that I am not just the skinny little kid who stutters, who is very self-conscious about his voice and his appearance. So that's why I started going about 4 times a week at the start, a upper lower split, and then about 6 times a week, a push pull legs, and currently I'm on a push pull legs and one day of calisthenics. So this whole process took me from a 55 kg skinny little guy. I am 6 feet, so 55 is very low body weight for my height and age, and I am now 73. So that just built me a very good mindset about myself. And my mindset is what I think took me from the start to the finish. I just knew that I had to be better. I had to prove to myself that I was not holding back because I just stuttered a bit. Then I got even more disciplined because I started to timetable my whole day using Google Calendar. You know, I had blocks for sleeping, for working, for school, for eating, for gym, and especially for doing my speech exercise every day. I knew I had to allocate at least 40 minutes every day to just doing that, and I got very consistent. I didn't miss a single day for the whole summer break, not one. Then, during this period of my life, I was a gamer, of course, as many guys are. My game of choice was Hitman, a game where you're an assassin trying to sneak and kill your targets. I wanted to become like him, not kill, but I wanted to be this guy that had a great body and could do whatever he wanted. And when I started becoming like him, when I freed myself from my stutter problem, I lost all the fear, and when I built some good amount of muscle, I became much more like him, and so the game just felt boring to me. And also, when you have a timetable, there's no place for just gaming. There's no such block. So that's how I quit also pretty much all video games. I don't game consistently anymore. So, if you resonate with anything I have just said, if you're in the same situation as me, please subscribe and like to receive more content from me, and to have someone who you can feel very close to. If you have maybe a bit of a stutter, I know it's very depressing, and I want you to feel comfortable that you can fix this and you can get better. Thanks for watching.